We shall move on with the draw, if you like, because we're all keen to get going and move. Outside again. I don't. Are you going to go in the draw, or are you going to go on the outside?
I wasn't there, Dave. Australian, you just automatically get it. I bet your Bruder's got two. Don't push me out. Don't push me out.
That means you're four. Because I'm five.
Who's on four?
Five.
Number 2.
I'm 3.
Yep, got you there.
This way this time. Hello guys, safe racing.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. I don't even know what race. I think early we've got an early one, and I think it's race 9. I think it's race 4. We just got told we're on 5 to 10. Race 1. I'm pretty sure he's the first up.
Right,
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, fellas. Be safe. Check with these guys.
Welcome back, everybody. We've just witnessed the third race of the Trojan series, which was taken out by Conor Patterson in Turn It Up. Yesterday, the old man drove the boat and with 2 wins, and yeah, it's really on fire this weekend. And here I've got Laurie Candusso and Bruce Gardner to talk about how the series and how it originated. So go ahead.
Well, it all started 18 years ago actually in Bundaberg. Larry had an accident up there and unfortunately didn't get back to the bank. And we started it wasn't a series then, it was a one-off race in Bundaberg. That lasted until the racing up there ceased, and then with the help from quite a few people, a series was born, and ever since then we've been running a series.
Yeah. I've noticed that this year, because of COVID and all that sort of stuff, it's only one race this year here. It usually in the past has been like 3 or 4 rounds, but because of the limitations of what's happening within Australia at the moment and the world, obviously, you have to have it to this weekend here only.
Yeah, we're just having one round, just get over and done with, and even that round's for 21, and hopefully we can find some venues for this year, which sounds strange to go back to our 3-round format. The drivers are very keen on that, different course, different areas, and it's just a good concept when it works. But with COVID, like we shouldn't even be whinging, we've got a decent roll up this time, and like I say, it's a world factor, it's not just us. Can't bitch about it.
Yeah,
it's happening everywhere.
Yeah. Well, obviously, this weekend down with a few boats because of the situation, obviously, but still to get 6 boats, even actually 7, but one's out at the moment, is actually a fair old result.
Oh, definitely. It's, you know, there's like New South Wales with COVID and everything else, people haven't got licences and nobody really knows what's going on. This is really probably only the second sort of majorish meeting that's happened this year. So yeah, to get 6 boats to turn up is really good.
Yeah.
The Riverland Powerboat Club have always invited us back, so we're very proud and happy to come here and support the club.
And just in saying, coming from New South Wales, I was talking to Michael Newton yesterday, and they said they were itching out of the skin to come. They were always going to come, even though they weren't officially on the entry list until the last day. They said they were always coming because they love supporting your series, and you know, and obviously there's a few more people that would have loved to do it, but you know, that's the way life is these days. Now, is there anyone you would like to thank?
Oh, mate, start with heaps. I think we go back a bit. Graham Hart from Windsor, always a man, a minimum of a fuss. How much boys, this sort of stuff. And Dave Clark from Tough Enough Racing is a permanent sponsor who, once again, how much they give us last year. And all this money, the whole kit and caboodle, goes to the drivers. And Carol got on board this year. She got into some money. That's Larry's fiance for time gone by, and that sort of stuff. But there's other incidental ones like the Publican, Jeremy, but not the club itself, not the pub.
Yeah.
That Jeremy, the guy, the manager, he put his hand in his pocket, which was wonderful, and the Berri Ski Club and everybody.
Yeah.
It's all little bits of money dribbling and stuff, and it all just works out in the end.
Yeah, and of course Dave Clark from Simons and Clark, I think.
Oh yeah, well that's it. He likes to be called Tough Enough Racing these days. He's getting a bit senior. But no, it's good. He is good. He's great and confident. As is Alan Newton. With like if we living 1,000 k's apart, it's a bit hard to put it together. And if we have a possible disagreement about a few things or inquiry, we've always Laurie will ring Nudo, and Nudo always says, "Nah, boys, I reckon all agree with us," and then we're completely stuck.
We're raising funds for the cause for the Trojan series, like you have in past with stubby holders and all that sort of stuff. You had calendars for sale this year, I understand. They were about $20 each for the Trojan. Larry obviously had a lot of boats over the course of his lifetime, about 13, didn't he?
13 boats, correct.
Yeah, unbelievable. So there's your calendar, virtually one extra. So anyway, I understand they are sold out at the moment, are they?
Yeah, we only bought limited amounts. We didn't know how they'd go, but it's been good. They're all gone, so yeah, we might do another reprint and see how we go from there.
Well, I can assure you that next year I'll get on the bandwagon and I'll do a 6-litre calendar next year for everybody. So
good luck
for that one. Okay, thank you very much, Luke.
Hey, thanks, guys.
And thank you to all the Talk Photography for always supporting us as well.
Thank you.